Hi, everyone. I want to take a moment to speak openly and directly about something important. Over the past few weeks, I've been receiving a high volume of inappropriate messages, requests for sexual services, nude sessions, and things that are not aligned with the work I offer today. Some of this has come from my business being reposted in places that misrepresent what I do. So I want to be very clear. That is not my work, not anymore. There's also a deeper layer here that I feel ready to speak to. In my past, between 2005 and 2018, I was involved in various forms of sex work. That included dominatrix work, surrogate-style work, and erotic body-based practices. I'm not hiding from that. It was a chapter of my life. And like many people, I entered that world through a mix of personal, emotional, and relational influences that I've since taken years to understand and heal. From 2017 to 2022, I went through deep recovery work, specifically around sex addiction, attachment patterns, and trauma. That process wasn't easy. It involved years of emotional release, nervous system healing, and taking full responsibility for my life and the way I impacted others. And through that, my work changed. I changed. Today, my practice is rooted in somatic stress release, breathwork, trauma-informed and psychedelic integration support, attachment healing, energy work, and grounded therapeutic touch. This work is non-sexual, professional, and deeply intentional. Now, because I want to be transparent, there are moments in somatic and trauma healing where sensation, vulnerability, or emotional intimacy can arise. But that is not sexuality. That is nervous system repair, emotional processing, and human connection. There is a clear boundary, and I hold that boundary very seriously. In some cases, after a significant amount of therapeutic work and trust building, I may offer supportive practices like fully clothed, consent-based therapeutic touch, or grounding contact. But again, this is structured, intentional, and never erotic. If anything sexual is present or driving the request, I will decline or refer out. I also want to acknowledge someone who was a part of my earlier path, Babadez Nichols. We've both had a long journey in this field, and we've both taken responsibility in our own ways for how our past impacted people. There's no blame here, only growth, awareness, and evolution. So let me say this clearly. If you are reaching out to me for anything sexual, erotic, or suggestive, I am not the practitioner for you. And those messages will be ignored or blocked. If you are seeking real healing, if you are ready to look at your patterns, your nervous system, your emotional world, then you are welcome here. I've walked a very real path, and everything I offer now comes from that lived experience, transformed. Thank you to those who respect my work, my boundaries, and the direction I've chosen. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm here for healing, and I'm here in integrity. My work has evolved, and I stand by it.